On today's episode of Behind the Spacebar, I want to share 5 of my favorite resources for Ableton Live that are completely free. Hey everyone, and welcome back to Behind the Spacebar. This is the podcast. This is the video podcast if you're watching on YouTube for folks that use Ableton Live on stage, playback techs, musicians, music directors, really anyone that performs on stage with Ableton Live. If this is your first time, welcome. If this is your second, third, fourth, whatever time, then welcome back. So glad you're here. Today's episode is going to be really fun and it's going to cost you $0, right? Those are some of the best episodes. So those are some of my favorite episodes to record because they're great free resources and again cost you absolutely nothing. So let's dive in and let's get started. This number one resource is probably my favorite, which is why it's number one, right? It's a absolute essential utility that I use when I am on a gig. When I get hired by someone to come in and set up like a MIDI routing scenario for them, they say, hey Will, we want you to set up an iConnectivity rig. We want you to set up Ableton Live to control and configure Pro Presenter, whatever it is. This tool has to be on every computer that I touch. This is MIDI Monitor. Again, completely free. Here's how this works. Let me actually open this up on my computer so you can see. What you can see and do with this is you can basically spy on outputs, you can spy on inputs to see where MIDI is coming from one computer to the next. Now here's how I practically use this. Again, I install this on every computer, every machine that I'm working on, and I basically go, okay, Ableton is trying to talk to Resolume to send MIDI over a MIDI network. It's not working. What do? Well, I go to my Resolume computer, I open MIDI Monitor. Is it even seeing MIDI from Ableton Live? If no, then I go back to the Ableton machine because I know it's something there or it's something between the connection between those two machines. This is going to help you figure out what the problem is and solve it way faster than if you're just guessing. I just get so frustrated when I'm on gigs and people are just guessing as to what the solution is. This is one of those analytical tools that will help you really quickly solve and find a solution, which is great. Okay, let's talk about number 2, free resource. This is a little self-indulgent. This is my free tracks template for Ableton Live. So from studiostage.com/template is where you can go to download this. If you're running tracks in Ableton Live and you're not working from a template, you're wasting time. I hate to tell you, you're wasting time. You're redoing work. I have a basic tracks template, an advanced tracks template that you can buy and you can purchase, but I want you to download my free tracks template. Guess how much it costs? It's completely free. It's available for Ableton Live 9, Ableton Live 10, Ableton Live 11. It works in intro, standard, and suite. It also works on PC or Mac. It just did some updates to solve some issues that folks on PC were having. It's always the folks on PC, right? Just buy a Mac and you won't have issues, I promise you. Well, you'll have issues, but at least not with your computer. Okay, number 3. So yes, please download my template. Number 3, one, just in general, the Figure 53 Studio Projects site is incredible, but particularly on here, I want to point out Lockstep. Lockstep is a really cool utility that will take incoming timecode and convert it to MTC timecode. If you can only send timecode over an audio signal, that's your only way to send SMPTE timecode and LTC, but you need MTC and you can't set up MIDI, this is a really cool solution to turn that around. Now, I don't have time to explain this, but I have set up hypothetically, well, I've actually set it up, it just unfortunately didn't work, but there's a hypothetical scenario where you could send audio that's embedded on an audio file, pull that off that audio file and sync to other gear using a LTC file. But you could also do this with MIDI and convert and turn that audio around to MIDI. I'm even confused just talking about it, but just trust me, head over to Figure 53's site, their studio site, download Lockstep. It's completely free and it generates MIDI timecode for anything. You send it a LTC file and it generates MIDI timecode, which is really, really great. Okay, I've got a bonus pick for you here. If you want a free resource that's going to help you learn to use Ableton Live, then head to the From Studio Stage YouTube channel, hit the subscribe button, and enable the bell icon. In fact, maybe you're already watching this on YouTube. If so, hit that subscribe button, enable the bell icon, and let's keep going. Okay, number 4 resource, again, has to do with timecode, has to do with sync stuff, is LiveMTC from Showsync. Now, I should preface this by saying this does require Max for Live, so you've got to have Ableton Live Suite. You've got to purchase Max for Live as like a standalone thing. But either way, if you have either of these, this is such an incredible, incredible tool. LiveMTC will essentially generate MTC, MIDI timecode, from Ableton Live, from your Ableton Live session, using this little Max for Live device, and then this like bridge, I think they call it, yeah, MTC bridge, that basically converts the transport position of where you are. So I'm at, you know, measure 1, beat 2, eighth note 3, whatever it is. It translates that into MIDI timecode information. And this is super powerful in your if you're in an automation scenario, if you're working with a software that will receive and accept MIDI timecode, and you're in a scenario where you can set up MIDI timecode. This is such a great solution. It's completely free. I don't understand how Showsync offers this for free, but they do, and it's really, really incredible. So if you're looking to send MIDI timecode from Ableton Live, then please check out LiveMTC, again, completely for free. Okay, final solution here. Again, I'm gonna be self-indulgent one more time. We're gonna stick with this automation theme. We've got a good flow here to wrap up this episode. Again, this is a shorter episode, but I'm giving you a lot of free resources here. So the final thing here is my free timecode template. You can head it from studiostage.com/template, or excuse me, from studiostage.com/timecode. So many free resources. In fact, just head it from studiostage.com/free to get all the resources. But for today, I want to promote from studiostage.com/timecode. If you want to use timecode in Ableton Live, LTC timecode, then you should head to from studiostage.com/timecode, download this free template. Here's what you get. You get timecode at 23.98, 24, 25, 29.97, 29.97 drop frame. Take a deep breath, we're still not done. 30 drop frame, all the frame rates that are included, and you get an hour of timecode starting at hour 1 in each of those files. So you get a zip file with 7 1-hour long 48K 16-bit wave files. So if you're using LTC in any performance timecode, SMPTE LTC in any performance, head to from studiostage.com/timecode to download this free timecode file. And again, just as a reminder, if you're looking for another great free resource to learn how to use Ableton Live, then head to the YouTube channel for From Studio to Stage. Hit the subscribe button, enable the bell icon. If you're already watching on YouTube, just give me a thumbs up, give me a like, say hey in the comments. I know a lot of you watch, more of you I think actually watch on YouTube than listen on Apple Podcasts, which is great. I love it. But just say hey over in the comments, let me know that you're watching, and let me know what your favorite resource for Ableton Live is. Let's say free. What is your favorite free resource for Ableton Live? If we get enough of those, maybe we'll come back and do a part 2 episode for this. Thanks so much for watching. Thanks so much for listening. Thanks for being a part of the community. Hope you have a fantastic week. You matter. You're an awesome person. You rock. See you next week. Take care, everybody. Bye.